Hi everyone, I'm Jason. So today we are going to learn about a very important topic is from Science Form 1, air pollution. The air we breathe every day may not be as clean as we think. And it is something we really need to understand and care about. So let's think for a moment. What is happening to our air? Have you ever seen hazy sky or smell smoke outside your house? Ada ke? Like haze something?
Ada.
Ada. Okay, so today we are going to investigate what causes this change and why they are matter. So, sorry. So, before we continue, I want to show you all a short video. It's talk about the greenhouse gases, one of the major causes of air pollution. Watch the video carefully and think about how the air looks in the video and how it might affect the people living over there.
Air pollution consists of chemicals or particles in the atmosphere that pose serious health and environmental threats. But what causes air pollution, and what does it mean for our planet? Some air pollution comes from natural sources like volcanic eruptions, wildfires, or allergens. But most air pollution results from human activities, such as energy use and agriculture. There are different types of human-made air pollution. When we burn fossil fuels to produce energy, they release greenhouse gases into the air. These emissions, such as carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and fluorinated gases, trap heat from the sun in Earth's atmosphere, leading to a rise in global temperatures. This creates a cycle where air pollution contributes to climate change, and climate change creates higher temperatures. In turn, higher temperatures intensify some types of air pollution. For example, climate change increases smog because it forms in the presence of high heat and increased levels of ultraviolet radiation. More frequent extreme weather, such as flooding, contributes to damp conditions and therefore to a rise in mold. Warmer weather also leads to longer pollen seasons and therefore more pollen production. Smog is a type of air pollution that reduces visibility and has serious health effects. Smog can be divided into two categories: sulfurous and photochemical. Sulfurous smog is made up of chemical compounds called sulfur oxides. It occurs when burning sulfur-bearing fossil fuels such as coal. Photochemical smog, also called ground-level ozone, is a result of the reaction between sunlight, nitrogen oxides, and volatile organic compounds. Nitrogen oxides come from car exhaust, coal power plants, and factory emissions. Volatile organic compounds are released from gasoline, paints, and many cleaning solvents. Smog not only creates a brown haze that reduces visibility, but also harms plants, irritates the eyes, and causes respiratory distress. Another category of air pollution is toxic pollutants. These are chemicals such as mercury, lead, dioxins, and benzene that are released during gas or coal combustion, waste incineration, or burning of gasoline. In addition to adverse environmental effects, toxic air pollution can cause serious health problems such as cancer, reproductive complications, and birth defects. While air pollution has many consequences for our planet, there are solutions. We can limit toxic pollutants, smog, and greenhouse gases by decreasing the use of fossil fuels, such as in transportation, manufacturing, and electricity generation. Reducing air pollution not only contributes to a cleaner environment and better human health, but can also slow the rate of global warming.
Okay, so after watching the video, let's talk about this video. What do you notice or feel while watching the video? Can someone answer me? Hi, Anissa. Yeah,
feel
what do
sad.
you feel?
I feel sad
Oh, you feel sad. Then why?
because the temperature is getting higher and the air is getting more polluted by the
Yeah. Yes, betul. Okay. So, yeah, bagus ni. Okay, so yang number 2. Okay, do you think this kind of situation can happen in Malaysia and why? Boleh tak? Boleh happen in Malaysia tak?
Boleh. Yes.
Boleh. Siapa okay, kenapa? Kenapa akan happen di Malaysia?
Because
Malaysia ada apa?
the chemicals in the air and the humans doing
Something like what
something
kind of
like
human doing?
perindustrian.
Perindustrian, ya betul. Forest fire and anything?
Kesan rumah hijau.
Yeah, betul. Okay. So thank you. Thank you Suhaida. Okay.
Mana?
Yeah. So the last question. Do you think the air we breathe is always clean and safe?
So for me, it's not because
Yeah. Why not?
because it's rarely to get clean and safe air because nowadays there's a lot of things that can contribute bad air.
Come again. Sorry.
It's rarely to get clean and safe air because nowadays there's a lot of things that can contribute bad air.
Oh, okay. Bad air. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because we got so many air pollutant. Okay. Something like haze, dust, something like that. Okay. So what's the next? So today, here are what we will be learning today. So first, we will be understand what air pollution really means. Then we will talk about what is important to care about air pollution. And finally, we will see how it affects both people and nature. Are you ready?
Okay, boleh.
Boleh follow Okay, thank you. Okay. So now, let's observe and think together. Look at this picture So, what do you think is happening here? Kita dalam picture ni ada apa?
air pollution.
Jerebu.
Air pollution.
What kind of air pollution? Smoke. Yeah, haze Okay, betul. So, can you guess what caused this kind of scene? What is the causes?
Huh? I couldn't hear you.
What is the causes? What is the reason?
Because
Industrial.
smokes.
Yeah, industrial and
And
one more?
destroying greenhouse.
Sorry?
Destroying greenhouse.
Okay. Okay, boleh. So, great answer Okay, so the last question. And how do you think it affect the people living in the city? Mereka punya mental or physical health, okay tak?
No.
No.
No,
Why?
it's not.
No, why? Something like physical health, kita akan affect this kind of haze akan affect apa?
Pernafasan.
Yeah.
Brain.
Brain What about mental health? Mental health akan affect
Yeah.
tak? Yeah.
We will be stressed.
Very stressed, right? Because the air is not very clean, right?
Yes.
Susah nafas kan? Okay, that's good. Okay, so ini yang real photo of air pollution in the city. It's very easy actually in the KL. Okay. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you. So I will pass to my friend later.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you all hear my voice?
Hi.
Can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Can.
my name is Sylvia, and I will be continuing the lesson by just briefly explaining to you what is the definitions of air pollution. So first, let me share my screen. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, this is just to recap the content of the video that you have watched just now. So I expect for now, all of you can understand what is the concept of air pollution, right? So let's start by how we can define air pollution. So in a simple word, air pollution is the presence of pollutants in the air that not can only cause harm, but it also bring discomfort to living things and also can damage the environment. So what are the things that known as air pollutants? So here is the some example that I believe most of it has been covered in the video that you have watched just now. So we have smoke, soot, dust, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, CFC, and also a radioactive material. So where all these air pollutants come from? Not that air pollutants can come from various sources. So next, we will identify what are some sources that can produce air pollutants. So from this diagram, you can see there is a few types of sources, right? Can you all see?
Yes.
Can,
Yes.
Yes.
can anyone read it for me? One of the sources.
Nuclear power plants.
Yeah, so what are nuclear and power plants can produce? What type of air pollutants that nuclear and power plants can produce?
Radioactive materials.
Yes, correct. So also small environment like your home, there also are sources that can produce air pollutants, like it could be come from air conditioner, your refrigerators, or any electronic appliance in your house. So I will show you some real life example of air pollution. So this is the real life example that happening in KL in year 2015. So like you can see here, this is a hazy condition that happened in KL. So like just now you said this condition happened because of smoke, and it will affect your mental health because you're distressed because you cannot go outside to meet with your friends, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, so this is just one of the effect of air pollution in the environment. So now we will go to the activity session where all of you will be divided into two groups, and group one will be discussing what can cause air pollution and how it will impact on health, how it will impact on the environment and also the atmosphere. While group 2, you will explore and suggest to us what is the practical and innovative solution that can help to reduce and control air pollution. So both groups need to create a digital infographic using tools like Canva to present your finding later on. And please, all group members need to take turn to share your ideas during the discussion. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you will be given three
Yes.
minutes
Please.
for discussion, and you will be divided into break room. And after the session, after your discussion, group leaders will present the infographic to the class. So now it's 9:51, so you can have your discussion for 3 minutes. We will come back again for sharing session on 9:54. Okay? See you all.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
So I will give another extra 10 minutes for your discussion. So we will come back to the main room by 10 p.m. later.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Hello, students. All right. Students, time's up. Okay. Group 1, are you ready to present your infographic to the class?
Yes.
Okay. So, Anissa will be represent your group for group 1. Okay. Now, students, now you must pay attention to Anissa. Okay, Anissa, are you ready?
Okay. Yes. Okay, can I start presenting now?
All right, Anissa, you can start now.
Okay. Assalamualaikum and good evening to teachers and friends. For today, I'm Nur Anissa, representative, but the leader of Group 1 will present the causes and effects of air pollution. So the first one of the effect of the air pollution is health. It causes breathing problems, respiratory problems, and lung cancer. For breathing problem, smoke and dust can cause breathing problem. And second, sulfur dioxide can cause respiratory problem, and asbestos particle can cause lung cancer. The second effects of air pollution is building and infrastructure. The dust and soft stain the buildings, and acid rain corrodes concrete and limestone building. And lastly, acid rain speed up iron rusting. The third effect of air pollution is toward plants and animals. Acid rain will make the soil acidic and less fertile, so it will cause the plants die easily. While acid rain can make the source of water acidic and not suitable for aquatic life. Well, that's all for me. Thank you.
All right. Okay, students. Okay, Anissa and group 1. Okay. Your infographic looks nice and easy to understand. The icons and pictures really help explain the effects of air pollution on health, the environment, and building. For improvement, I would suggest you add a small part about the causes of air pollution, like car smoke or factory emissions. The title says causes and effects, right? But the content only talks about the effects. By adding a bit about the causes would match the title better. Good job, group 1. Thank you. Okay. Now let's pay attention to group 2. Shafia, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, Shafia, you can start presenting your infographic.
So I will start now. Okay. Hello, my name is Shafia, the leader for the group's present number 2. My members are Liana and Shuhada. My group will present the ways to prevent and control air pollution. How did the air get polluted? By the smoke, which is industrial. We humans always set fires randomly without any concerns about the earth. This could lead to our topic today, air pollution. So we have to be more attention for makes our work become more better. Here are some ways we can try to do. For law enforcement, we can find smokers who smoke at restricted areas, prohibit factories from being built at housing areas, find individuals who conduct open burning, and find drivers whose vehicles emit excessive smoke. For education, teachers should be teachers should teach for students about the effects of air pollution and ways to prevent it. Also, encourage the usage of public transport or carpooling. Lastly, science and technology. We have to implement hybrid technology in vehicles. Install filters in small communities at factories, and replace the use of pesticides with biological control to control pests. Okay, that's all from my group. Thank you for your time. I hope this is helpful and has a great benefit for all of you. Again, thank you so much. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you, Shasya, for your sharing. Okay, your group tool infographic is clear and well organized. I like how you group the solutions into law enforcement, education, and science and technology. It makes the info easy to follow. For improvement, maybe you can add more icons or pictures next to each point. The bottom part looks a bit too text, so visual could help make it more fun and easier to understand. Well done, group two. Thank you, group one and group two. Good job. Thank you.
Okay, hi class. So I'm going to do a fun recap about chapter 7, which is all about air, something we often take for granted, but is incredibly important for life on Earth. So let's start with definition of air, which is a mixture of gases that surrounds our Earth and is essential for life. So now, what exactly makes up air? The composition of air includes nitrogen, which makes up around 78%, oxygen around 21%, and the remaining 1% include gases like carbon dioxide, argon, and trace gases. So why is it important? Well, it is vital for respiration in all living organisms like us. It also supports combustion and many chemical processes that we rely on every day. But sadly, air can be polluted. Air pollution happens when harmful substances contaminate the air. Some common air pollutants are carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen oxide. So, what causes air pollution? It mostly comes from vehicle emissions, industrial activities, and open burning. The effects of air pollution are very serious. It can lead to respiratory diseases, trigger allergy, and contribute to big environmental issues like climate change and acid rain. So, what can we do about it? There are prevention strategies that we can actually follow, such as reduce vehicle use, promote public transport, and use clean energy sources. And here is the key takeaway for today. Understanding air quality is very crucial for both our health and the environment. Let's all take action together to mitigate air pollution. Do you guys understand about the recap?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher,
we do.
I understand.
So now we're going to do quiz, a quick one, uh, in quizzes. Do you guys receive the link just now I sent in the group?
Yes, I
Yes.
Okay.
Got.
So I need you guys to click the link and I'll send you the code. Good job. And we have 6 in total. So everyone is in, yeah?
yeah.
Okay. So I'll start the game. I mean the quiz. Enjoy answering it. It's very easy, so you guys don't have to worry. The information is mainly at the recap. So if you guys are focused during that time, you guys will know the answer. We have Liana at the first place. Nurul Shafia at the first place. Oh, Liana, okay. Tengah lawan. Kalau dah habis jawab, let me know, okay?
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay, thank you.
Saya pun dah.
Okay,
I'm done, teacher.
okay, great. Thank you.
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay, thank you. Let me check your score. So the first one jatuh kepada Nurul Syafia. Congrats. And second will be Anissa. And then the third will be Damia Sofia. Congrats for the three of you. And the rest, thank you so much for joining the quiz. So as per what I can see from the quiz, a lot of people make a mistake in one question, which is, let me check, the primary component of air. So do you guys really know what is the main primary component of air? Or you guys just hentam je?
I know.
Tadi teacher dah present tadi. And the first one is nitrogen, isn't it?
Yes, it is nitrogen. So some of you click oxygen, which is wrong, yeah? Okay, the correct answer is nitrogen. Do you know why is it nitrogen though?
Because it's dah bercampur.
Betul, that's right. Okay. So thank you so much for answering and thank you for your time as well. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.